Awesome question. You are asking and searching for how to start a coffee roasting business. I can definitely help you out with it. My name is Brian Olenek. First off, welcome to the video. Secondly, the whole reason why you're going to want to listen and pay attention to what I'm going to share with you here over the course of this short clip, 2-3 minutes, is because over the last couple of years, having started a lot of different types of businesses, some things that absolutely failed, some things that worked, and the things that did work, dealing with supplies, equipment, the whole 9 yards, I'll just tell you, it was literally crazy stuff. And it's all the same things that apply with a coffee roasting business, dealing with supplies, dealing with equipment, sometimes dealing with employees. And that's one question you got to ask yourself when you're looking at it from a business perspective. Are you going to need employees up front as soon as you get started? If you say no, you got to keep in mind that means it's going to be a self-producing business. That means you have to be in there producing all the time, roasting all the time, and if you're not doing that, your income and your business, it stops. Alright, so it's just something to keep in mind, a question you need to ask, and honestly, I would suggest if you're looking at this because you just want to be in business for yourself, you want to start a business you can make money at, that's profitable, that's working, but also where you could have a life at the same time, if that's really what you're looking for, alright, a business you can make money at, but have a life at the same time, okay? I've got a tip I want to throw your way here before you consider starting a coffee roasting business, alright, which if you really want to learn how to do, I can share with you. Just drop me a comment down below. I'll share with you some supplies and equipment details, how to get employees, all that stuff, storefront, all that overhead, which I'll just tell you up front here, it can cost you tens of thousands of dollars, but if you're okay with that, you want to learn how to do it, drop me a comment down below. I'll get back to you. But that said, before you consider doing that, if you're looking at this to start a business you can make money at, alright? Now I'm repeating myself. And one you can have a life at, alright? If that's really what you're looking for out of a business. If you hear me out here for a minute, my experience with this over the last 13 months was when I transitioned from a traditional business dealing with that stuff, that overhead, to an internet business. And I won't tell you the internet's the only way to go. I won't preach and praise it to you, but I will tell you this. If you want to create a lucrative, flexible, time freedom, alright, business and income, the best thing you could do is learn how to create as much leverage as possible. And leverage as in where your profits are greater than your overhead. Alright, where you're making more profit than you are with the overhead, the initial upfront overhead. That's the best way you could start a business. And the only way to do that, hands down, is on the internet, going digital completely. And what happened was, going back 13 months ago, I came across a person who was building an internet business online, and an online business, internet business, same thing. And because they were doing that in a very strategic way, like I said, without that overhead, without being on the computer all day long, without doing anything technical, traveling like 11 months out of the year, doing this crazy stuff that just seemed completely magical to me, without time and money being an issue, I started to model what they were doing. I reached out to them for help. Luckily I got it, and in a period of a couple weeks after that, not average or typical results, not guaranteeing you the same results, but I was able to create a full-time income business from scratch, working part-time. And I share that with you, not necessarily the results. I share that with you because the principles behind the results, which if you want to build an income and a business that's reliable and sustainable, that creates true time freedom and leverage, doing so on the internet, the best thing you could do, because there's so much noise out there, is to connect with a person who's already doing it. And if you're following me here and you want to learn how to do this, connect with me. I can be that person for you. I can be that first leg up for you. If you're coachable, if you're trainable, if you're willing to learn some things, alright, what I've done, it did require work. I did have to learn some things, I'll be frank with you, but it's a short learning curve. If you can press play on some training videos, I can walk you through personally, step by step, what to do, how to do it, and share with you exactly what was shown for me from this high multiple six-figure earner who's building a business online just 13 months going back. And if you're interested, check out my site. I'll put a link down below to it. It's 123marketingtips.com. What you'll see when you go there is a video from myself and my partner explaining exactly how you can do this and get an online business up and off the ground. Not just to get the results that you want, but up and off the ground in the next couple hours or days or this weekend, alright? And then after that, testimonials from people who I personally work with. So I appreciate your time. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.